Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. So glad to have you joining me on this Saturday evening. This is our Saturday sterling jewelry showcase, and I have some pieces for you that I'd like to show to you. I'm gonna try to mark everything down and give you a real good price on this. This is some of these pieces you've seen before, some of them are new. I have probably two months worth of sterling put up for the next couple weeks to show you. I need to get some of these pieces sold, and so I'm trying to do a fabulous pricing extravaganza for you today, this evening. How is everyone? Hope everyone's had a quiet and peaceful afternoon or got out and did their thing. Like I said, life can be rough and tough, and we just need to make the best of it. So I'm praying for everybody. I hope everybody will say a little prayer for me that things go well this year, and that our families stay well and stay blessed. Okay? All right. So if you're new here, my channel is Monique's Jewels. This is my email, moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Please register and subscribe to purchase. So to register and subscribe, in order to purchase, all you have to do is click that subscribe button, hit the bell icon that shows you when my video is coming up next. To register, all you have to do is email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. That's how simple that is. Shipping costs are $5 unless overweight. And I always say, you know, it's going to be 5 or 6 or 7 if it's over a certain weight. It depends on where you're from. So if I have a package for you and I weigh it and put it into my shipping app and it says it's going to be $6.50 or $7, I'll contact you and let you know ahead of time so that you'll know exactly your exact cost before I send you your invoice. Okay, all the sterling is invoiced the same evening. Please, if you don't need to pay or can't pay or don't want to pay immediately, I can't help you as far as sterling goes, because the thing about sterling is, in order for me to purchase more sterling to keep you guys interested and have nice pieces, I have to sell the stuff that I have. So please be kind in the comments. To purchase, all you have to do is email me. I need the video title and the date, because I've started putting dates on mine. The timestamp and description, or the timestamp and the price. Those are the two things I have to have. The description is not necessarily needed. You could put earrings at timestamp 5072 or whatever, and the price of $4. Just say that. The video name and title are extremely important. I have had a part 1, part 2, and somebody has come to me after part 2, and the piece they wanted was in part 1, and I went through and I searched and searched. Then I remembered it in my brain. I was like, that was from part 1. So, but I got her bundled up, and so all her pieces that she wants are fine. So my jewelry is usually available for a couple weeks. A sterling I keep usually until it's sold. If for some reason I sell a group of sterling to someone, like a bundle, I will let you guys know ahead of time so that you won't be, you know, saying you want something from a video or two ago and I don't even have it to offer anymore. Okay, in the comments will be a sold list. In that sold list will be a blue number. That blue number, you click on it. It will take you exactly to the piece that is sold in that video. So that way you can keep informed on what is still available. And if you have any questions, just email me. Any critique of my videos, anything like that that you want to talk about, or maybe tell me what I need to be doing, email me. Please don't put that in the comments. To me, that's derogatory, and I don't look at it very kindly. I've been doing this for almost 7 years. There's not too much you can say that's going to upset me, because people have said a lot of things to me. Say it to me in email. Do not put it in the comments because I will erase it and block you. Okay? And that's only because a couple of things have happened lately. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bring it up. But that's just to warn you ahead of time. Okay? Everything on my videos is calm, quiet, peaceful, and kind. That's all we do here. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Let me bring the down a little bit. I got my white mat because it shows up the sterling a lot better. Move over my candle. I have straightened things out. Got a lot more room for stuff. This is Toby Stephen, Sir Toby. He is our good luck charm, named in a giveaway. He's sweet. He is for good luck. And this is for everyone that is enjoying my videos, liking the content and the jewelry. Please give me a thumbs up. It helps so much with spreading my channel for other people to be able to see it. I thank you so much for that. That makes my day when I see a lot of thumbs up. Okay? All right. First thing, I think I was going to start on those, but I don't think so. I have this little box full of goodies. First thing I'm going to take out are liquid silver necklaces. These are not new. These are vintage. I'm going to put them out for you. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. I don't want to, it's already late enough, and I don't want to, we had some really severe flooding in my town. Thank God it was not anywhere near me, but I had some friends that were under about 4 feet of water, and I don't even know why. It just doesn't, and where it flooded is not where it's flooded before, so it's very, very different and very strange. Okay, these are the necklaces I have left that are vintage. This looks like it has topaz, turquoise. Why I say topaz? Turquoise. This is beautiful here. This has some gold tone beads. Could be gold plated. These have some little, probably, what are these, hematite? Or, yeah, little hematite beads. This one's a fetish necklace with little mother of pearl birds, just cute as a button. And this beauty is a triple strand with turquoise beads, and I'm going to add these gorgeous colored pearls. These are real pearls with sterling hooks. I just thought this was such a beautiful set. The blue is just perfect for this necklace. And I said, you know what? We'll just lot that up. So this is a little lot here. This necklace is approximately, it's got that little mark on it. Definitely sterling, definitely older. It starts out just about 17 and a half. It goes to about 18 and a half, and then it goes to about 19. Okay, so with the earrings that I'm just throwing in there, I think what we'll do on this one is 20. And these are so pretty. A really nice blue. Okay, we'll do 20 for that one. The fetish necklace is just cute as a button. The little birds. It has a barrel clasp. It is right at 15 inches. We'll put 18 on the fetish. The next piece has a really, really nice extender on here. It's just beautiful. This is the one with the onyx beads. Or, no, I think that, you know what? That one is awfully shiny. It looks like every other one. It looks like an onyx and a hematite. An onyx and a hematite. So that very well may be what this is. This is gorgeous. This could be a lot longer. It's showing 16 inches right now, but it could be 18, 19. This would be a nice one to gather with another one. This could be a beautiful layering piece. So, like with this here, with the beads, these are about the same length, but this one has an extender. So, you know, you could wear both of them together. That would be so pretty. So, for this one here, I think we're going to do 20. It's got that gorgeous extender. And like I said, it is right at, what did I tell you guys, between 15 and 18. And this one here with these gold tone beads, I don't know if those are gold, but they sure are pretty. They sure have lasted the test of time. This lovely spring ring clasp, C-clasp. This is just under 16 inches. And we're going to do 18 on this one. So pretty. And this last one is just the most dainty little, just little tube beads. Gorgeous little beads. Two beads of turquoise and silver beads. And this is right at 15 inches. And this one will go for, we'll do 18 on this one. So pretty. All right, push those over to the side. If I cough a little bit, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not contagious. Sinus issues are apparent right now just because of the weather. It's really damp here and yucky. Okay, I've got some bracelets right here. Let me see, here's another one. I cleaned these up. Some of them I did not use my polishing cloth. I just used a little Dawn. Just to make sure everything was nice and clean. Okay, so there's that. Hold on just a second. Okay, so we have bracelets. These are gorgeous. There's that one. Some of these are unhooked. There's this one. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. If it's a little bit shorter, I would keep this. I like that. Then we have a gorgeous clamper. I think I've shown this one before also. So let's start off with this one. This one is nice and thick and chunky, and it's not huge. So this sticks back, and this is the clasp. And for this, all you have to do is push down on that. Take your little jewelry pliers. Isn't that pretty? It's a really nice piece. Let's see. Pull up my sleeves here. It's not huge. It's not real big. It just really looks very nice on. Isn't that pretty? So let's do a measurement on this real quick. Like I said, all you have to do is keep that tight. That is the way to keep that secure. Okay, this is going to about 7 1/4, but it's a clamper. So we're going to do 24 on this one. Just beautiful. And there is nothing on here as far as a maker mark, which I was upset about. Very pretty. Okay, next is the little kind of almost dot dash. Beautiful sterling. Do a nice lobster here. Not pretty. So we've got, it's right at 7 inches. I don't want to say 7 1/4 because it's not. It's more like 7 1/8. So this is right at 7 inches. It's really nice. Really, really nice. So I think what I'll put on this one is 22. Like I said, I'm trying to get these sold. So next we have this gorgeous piece. There's 2 of these. This one here, I'm going to measure. This one is right at 7. Like almost exactly, or 6 and 7/8 to be exact. Yeah, it's about 6 and 7. It's not quite 7, but I think 7 is appropriate. So let's do this. Let's put this. Let's hook this and use the mandrel. My poor little cone of shame. And see what it says. Hold still. Yep, it's right at 7. Okay. And we're going to do, let's do a good sale on this. Let's do 18 on this. It's very pretty. Okay. Next is the next one. It's exactly like it. Exactly the same, but I think one was no, they're about the same. Right at 7 inches. So we'll do 18 on that one. If somebody wants both of them, we'll do 2 for 30. That's quite a savings. 2 for 30 or 18 each. Next, this is one of my favorites also. Beautiful lobster on this. Very nice beads, silver. All these pieces are silver. There's no doubt about that. 925 markings and all. Let's get this. This is 7 and it's about 7 1/4. So let's just say a 7. Let me put this on the cone of shame also. Yeah, see how this has gone down just the tiniest bit below the 7. So it's right at the tip of 7 1/4. So if you're right at 7, it'll give you a little leeway. If you're at 7 1/4, it's going to be tight. Beautiful. We're going to put 24 on this one. It's very nice. And we have a new piece that I have not shown before. This one is a gorgeous, kind of a play on the Tiffany heart. There are no marks on this. The heart itself is beautiful. It needs polished, but it's heavy. It's a heavy piece. As a matter of fact, let's do some measurements on this. Let's do some silver weight on this. So we've got 8 grams. Yeah, this is, get on up there. It's like 20 grams. So it's beautiful. It's an older piece. You can tell. You can tell by the way that the heart looks. And like I said, it needs a polish. But the toggle, the chain, it's just a really nice, well-made piece. This is a long one. This is right at an 8. Just beautiful. So we're going to do 34 on this, and it is 8 inches. Isn't that beautiful? Very, very nice piece. Okay, next, let's do some. This is that gaspatite. And I thought I would pair this. They're not the same color, but they both have like that leafy veining. This is feather jasper. It's got a green tint to the yellow. I just think it's beautiful. Feather jasper. Yellowish with a little green veining through here. This is what, gaspiite. Beautiful green. Looks almost like turquoise to me. Beautiful shine to it. gorgeous piece with this lovely chain. The chain goes with nice lobster, sterling silver chain. It is right at, it is almost 18 inches, just a tad under 18 inches. The pendant itself is 2 inches. So I think I'm going to do this little set here. And I'm just throwing the earrings in there. I think it's a pretty good match. I love it. But anyway, we're going to do this for $30. Isn't that pretty? Okay, set that back there. Next, I've got a set here. I have some things in here I might not get to today, but I've got a lot of sterling that's saved up. Okay, you know what? These are little sterling charms, and they are so cute. Look at that. And I'm not sure what these say on the back, but I'm going to look real quick, if you guys don't mind. This one says 925. The marking is an L and a triangle. Same with this one, 925L with the triangle. See if I can get you guys to see that. I think you will be able to. Come back here. It's right there. It's very different. But these two are, like I said, sterling. You could fix these up with a on a bracelet. Use them as a charm. I'm going to put these two together for $10. They're just cute. Very, very cute. Okay, I get more of these. Tree of Life. These are the earrings. Let me go back out. These are gorgeous. So we have the Tree of Life right here. And then we have the pendant with the tiny little crystals. And it's got a lovely chain. The chain has a spring ring clasp. It is right at 15 3/4, almost 16. And of course you could put this on another chain. This one has a marking. CZ China 925. SU is the top. At the top. Let's see. SU is right there. We go. Okay. And I'm not sure about the earrings. Of course, they did not come together. Yeah, I don't see the mark on that. But that, you know what, that's okay. These are a really nice set. And we're going to put, let's put 28 on this set. Okay, so you get the necklace and the earrings for 28. Okay. Wonderful. There we go. Put that back there. All right, I've got some gorgeous earrings that I want to show. I have some cha-chas. I have some vintage to antique crystals. Oh, they're gorgeous. I can't believe I still have them. So there's my other cha-cha. I have some Millefiori glass earrings with sterling French leverback, or leverbacks. They're not French. I have some silver, dyed silver real pearls. Just really nice. Then we had that set, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, the Millefiori. And let me see if this has a mark anywhere. These are older, I can tell. They're like vintage. Very pretty. I'm looking. No. There's that. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of an orange red. Just really neat. Very, very cool. So I'm going to put 14 on those. These are the gorgeous pearls. Let's see. Just says 925. But these are very, very pretty. Very silver. So let's put 12 on those. Oh, these hoops. These are those ones I had the other day. These are a perfect size for everyday wear. Right at an inch. Aren't those lovely? Let's see if they say anything in particular. SU 925. Gorgeous. And they're lightweight, but they, you know, I mean, they have enough weight to them to where they're not really just floating. They'll sit on your ear and they have a little consistency to them. Very pretty. So let's do on these 1-inch hoops, let's do 20. Oh, these are so gorgeous, you guys. These are beautiful. These prisms, I'm going to call them prisms because that's just what they are. They have a yellow cast to them, but the prism inside is peacock, purples and pinks, and just gorgeous. Very, very nice hooks on them. We're going to put 22 on these. You won't find these anywhere. You won't. You just won't find them anywhere. These are nice. Those are beauties. Okay. So we have 2 pairs of cha-chas. Everybody loves a cha-cha. Get on down there. Sterling chain. Sterling hook. We have like a lemon quartz with the yellow real pearls. So we got that pair. The other cha-cha is pink quartz. We have sodalite. We have the sodalite that looks almost like lapis. And then, of course, we have the beautiful amethyst. Hold on here, let me see. No, it's got white in it. I do believe that's sodalite. So you have pink quartz, sodalite, and amethyst. And both these beautiful cha-chas have sterling hooks on them, and they are going to be $16 a piece. Just beautiful. Just beautiful, guys. That looks like a little lemon tree or something. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. All right. Now, I put a new chain on this. The other chain was very lightweight, and I didn't like the way it was threaded through this gorgeous, gorgeous butterfly. It just wasn't doing it any justice. This thing has the most gorgeous crystals and like almost a mystic topaz look to it with the purples and the blues. I mean, it's gorgeous. This is definitely marked. I'll let you guys look at this while I'm checking. This is marked somewhere. Where is that? Oh, I remember. Okay. It is marked. And it says ATR 95. Is that CZ? ATR. I think it's CN. ATR 95CN. So this is gorgeous. Look at that. And I'm going to pair this with these earrings. These earrings are divine. These are so beautiful. Look at that. It's the same, it's like the same iridescent stone. or I don't know what that is. Look at that. And the thing I like about these is this gorgeous little hook. Solid sterling. Absolutely beautiful. So this gorgeous pendant comes with this really nice vintage chain. This is pretty. I wouldn't doubt that this might even be Mylar. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it. It just looks like it might be. 925. No, this says 925 India. Well, that's cool. Yep, 925 India. But I just wanted to show you the... Excuse me. The way the chain looks. It's so pretty. Okay. It is... What did I tell you? Did I tell you guys? It's almost 18 inches. Just under 18 inches. And look at the workmanship on this. And the little antennas are really thick and heavy. This is just gorgeous. So it will hang just like it's flying away. So there's that. Turn this sideways. And these are the earrings. Turn around. That gorgeous, gorgeous glass. Purplish blue coloring. Come on, turn around. There we go. So there's that. And I think we're going to do, let's do 32 on the butterfly and the earrings. Just gorgeous. Okay, we have some more pieces here, but you know what? I think I'm just going to do the rings and we're going to call it a night. I'd rather just kind of concentrate on a few pieces at a time. This is right at a size 5 3/4. This is really pretty. It's got the kind of electric cut through that sterling. Smaller, but very pretty. Very nice. I'm not sure what it says. Let me check. See what it says. Nothing. It says 925. So for this 7 3/4, I think we will do, let's do 18. Very nice. Let's go back out a little bit. Next we have the marquee. She's still with us. She is gorgeous. There's nothing wrong with this ring. This ring is absolutely lovely. I'm kind of speechless every time I still have her. 925 JCL is the marking. This is a 6, exactly. It has the little crystals. They're all there. And then these, I'm pretty sure these are Monique marquees. Shiny as can be. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do 26. That's about as low as I'd ever go on something that gorgeous. This is the guess ring. Absolutely beautiful. This sterling is lovely. There's the mark. Look it up. You can see the pricing. This is right at, let's see, there's 6, 6.5. It's right at a 7. Isn't that pretty? The CZs in this are amazing. They look so much like diamonds. It's just amazing. So this is Guess. I mean, it looks excellent on. It is so pretty. We're going to do 20. Let's do 28. You can look it up. It'll tell you how much it's worth. It's worth more than 28. Okay, now I have another ring. It's a Monique. It is a X, like for hugs and kisses, I guess. It is pave set. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has not been worn, I think, except for by me to try it on. This is exactly a 9. I want you to see it up close. It is spectacular. It's solid sterling. So I think on this one we're going to do 34. I think it's $80 to $90 range. That's what I'm remembering. It's beautiful. Now let's do a real sale. Let's do this for 30. Let's do this for 30. I hope you can see it well because it is gorgeous. Size 9, $30. Okay. Next, we have this cute sweetie. This ring is so cute, and it's thick, and it's hammered with little markings. It is absolutely darling. Let's see here. It has a heart mark. It also has 925. And that's about it. It does have a little heart cartouche. The 925 there, the heart right there. There's that mark. This is like a pinky ring that I would wear every day if it wasn't too big. It's just too big. So it is a small ring. And it is right at a size. There's 4, 4.5, 4 3/4 is what I think. It's not quite a 5. Between a 4.5 and 4 3/4. It could be one of those rings that you wear like here. Like right there. Isn't that sweet? So let's put 20. Let's see. Let's put 26. It's gorgeous. We'll put 26 on that. Then we have this, either a thumb ring. It's really nice. It's just a little, kind of a filigree band. I don't remember what it said. Let me look real quick. See if I can find anything. I'll let you guys look at that. The only thing I find in here is 925. So I don't really have a maker on this, but it's very pretty. And if I remember right, this is a size 10. 9, 9.5, 10. It's exactly a 10. It's very pretty. So for this band, we'll do, let's do 20. Let's see. Let's do 25. That's a different number. Okay, now this ring here, I don't know if I've shown this one or not. I don't remember. This has those little pave set crystals, kind of in the white background. This is super shiny. Not pretty. So this is a band. It is marked somewhere here. What is that? AV. Kind of connected AV. And 925. That's the only thing that I see. It's really pretty though. Let's see. It is right at a size 8. Nope, that's not. That's 7, 7.5. 7.5 to 7 3/4. Not quite an 8. Yeah, it's a little big for my finger, but isn't it pretty? So for this one, I think let's do 28. Yeah, it's really pretty. Gorgeous. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sell these right off my finger. This is gorgeous. I can't believe this. I still have this one. Isn't that pretty? It is marcasites with this lovely bigger rose. Kind of heavy. Very well made. Let's see here. Very well made. It is stamped 925. And that is the only stamp I see. It's gorgeous. You can kind of see where it's been chiseled out. Very nicely made. This is I think this is right at a 9. Let's check it real quick. This is like an 8.5. But I think we've got some room here because I usually wear about a 9. So this is 8.5 to 9. Yeah, it's nice, you guys. This is so pretty. So I think I'm going to put 36 on this one. I do believe it's vintage, and I believe it's beautiful. Isn't that nice? All those stones seem to be there. Lovely. Okay, and the other marcasite, I had it on also because it's just precious. I'll put it back on this finger. Look at that, the little leaves. It's just dainty and lovely. This one is right at a size, I think that's an 8.5. But it fits on my finger that's closer to a 9. So let's say 8.5 to 8 3/4. Excuse me. And I think it will go on a 9 pretty easily. Because that finger is pretty large. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure, since this ring goes on both fingers. Let me measure this so we won't have, yeah, that's about 8.5. Nope, that's an 8. Oh, that can't be. That's an 8. Okay. All right, we're going to finish this off once and for all. Unless I've lost weight, which I might have. Yep, that says it's an 8. And not, yeah, it's about an 8. Okay. So let's see what this one says. This one says about an 8.5. So I was right. I was getting ready to say, am I losing my mind? So let's see where this one goes. Yeah, this is about 8 1/4, 8.5. So that way I will always check these. So this is about an 8 3/4, I would say. And the same thing for this one. 8.5, 8 3/4. Okay, so wonderful. And for this one here, we're going to do 32. All right, I think we're going to stop at that. Hope you've had fun watching. Like I said, I've got enough sterling for the rest of the summer, but I need to get some of these pieces sold. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. You know, what's going on with everybody, and let me know how you're liking the videos, and if you like the content, and the way I've kind of cleaned up the area to where there's a lot more room. It's roomier. Yeah, it brightens up the place. Everything's kind of in its own little place. And we'll see how the rest of the summer's going as far as what kind of jewelry I'm going to be purchasing. I don't know. The American Thrift has got me stumped. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. there's just not enough pieces that I like. There's not enough pieces that I think you girls would want in these bags that I'm getting. So just let me do my thing and try to figure it out. Maybe I can get with some of my fellow resellers and ask them to put together a couple bags for me. I think that'd be fun. Of things I know that are wearable. They don't have to necessarily be like name brand perfect Monets or, you know, stuff like the Kate Spade or anything, but just pieces that are valuable to, you know, help out with wardrobes, and something that's cute and something that I think you guys would like. So I'm interested if anybody is out there willing to put together a couple lots for me to unbag. I could unbag them unanimously. You know, I wouldn't have to tell them it came from you if you didn't want to. So just let me know what you think out there, fellow resellers and thrifters. And the rest of you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. You know, if you're not comfortable being out in crowds, stay home. Entertain your family. Cook a big meal tomorrow or something and just stay home and relax. And like I said, have a fun, safe summer. And I'm praying for all of you. I hope I get the same reaction back. So you guys have a beautiful night. I'm going to get off of here. So stay well and stay blessed. Thanks again for watching, guys.